Yo, slow. How everybody doing? Andrew Fuentes from all my Latin King Nation, UBN. Beloved, salute. You already know. Timothy Brown, salute. Was rocking, homie. Ain't nothing. Brim the Stone. You already know. Andrew Fuentes was good, big bro. Easy with it, man. You know, I've been in the cut for a little couple of days, man. You know what I mean? I miss y'all, man. I had to come up and say something real fast, you know what I mean? Zeta General was good, big homie. First one to hear it live. Caught one. That's right. You already, man. Benz Vegas, salute. Swag Moore, what up? Shaylo Jenkins, salute. Ashar Wali, salute. You already know. I see that, yeah. Miss you too, beloved. Yeah, thank you, Angel Fuentes. Appreciate that, man. We just flip on. Hi, salute. Flea Vanguard. You already know, bro. Salute. Bugatti 4, salute. Kenneth Jenkins, salute. It's cracking. I be hating all these Democratic commercials. Yo, Top Shot 845 call slow. Timothy Brown, you been missing, home. Yeah, man, I miss y'all too, man. I had to come on here today, man. Say something, man. I be Tito BX was good. You already know. Salute, man. Great Timbo, salute. I wonder what Timbo was that. We just Philip, what's good, bro? Thank you. Appreciate the donation, man. We just Philippine, appreciate the donation, man. It was good, beloved. About that hip hop life. Salute. Yeah, first of all, most you already know, man. Thanks for everybody for tuning in the Kross TV network. You already know that's Kross with a K. Definitely want to salute and appreciate all my family that's here, been supporting me from day one. Those that just started following me. And those that, you know, is in between. I mean, it's all love, man. I appreciate y'all showing me love, tuning in. Linda Germany, I see you. You made it, huh? You made it live, huh? yeah, Shattered, I see you. See you, Shattered. Salute. Gonzalo Tez, salute from CT. You already know. Salute. Yeah, man, I definitely appreciate y'all. You know, I've been dealing with a few things, you know what I mean? So I haven't really been around, you know, too much, you know, on the YouTube, really like that. I apologize, man. I really miss y'all. I was thinking about topics and things to say and all that. Of course, you know Timbo was my bunkie and Sing. Okay, yeah, I know Timbo. I think I know Timbo. Yeah, I do know Timbo. Definitely know Timbo. You know what I'm saying? I just got a lot on my shoulder, man. You know, I wear many different hats, you know, and I've been busy, you know, just doing a lot, man. I ain't really been working right now. So, you know what I mean? I just been running around doing a lot of other things, man. You know what I mean? Well, so, you know, part of my absence, y'all, you know what I mean? I know we built a bond with each other. I want to make sure that, you know, it stay that way and let y'all know that I appreciate y'all too. You know what I mean? I definitely be missing y'all. You know what I mean? Salute to y'all. Appreciate y'all. Yo, salute to Lauren London, man. You know, big salute to her. It's funny how you can be with somebody, love somebody, bear a child with somebody, co-parent with somebody, be in each other's rock and raising a family with somebody. But when that person passes on, because y'all not legally bonded by marriage, you know, even though it should be some type of common law with them, you know, but you know, it's funny how she had to claim guardianship in order to protect her son's estate. You know, she, according to the law, you know, she's not entitled to none of his inheritance, you know, to inherit anything from him. However, his brother, you know, is controlling his estate, you know, his business affairs and everything. And there's no beef amongst Lauren London's family, you know, Lauren London amongst his family. It's not even that. It's really another issue with his other baby mother. And she just want to solidify that her son's money is solidified for him. You know what I mean? Now she, you know, got to raise, you know, little Kross on his own. And it's funny too because, you know, their son is Kross and he spells it with a K and he's a Crip. And I remember when I first started saying Kross with a K until I started letting people know, like, yo, I don't violate Crips and I don't do this, that, and the other, what have you, you know, that people wasn't taking Kross with a K as disrespect. But Nipsey, you know what I'm saying, is a well-known ties, you know what I'm saying, to his gang. And he spells his son name with a K, Kross. You know what I mean? So but let's get to the like up, please. Yeah, you already know Feliz Cortez. Yeah, so what I was saying was, you would think with all their history, what I mean, they was everything but married, but they just wasn't married on paper. So she had to go to court and get guardianship in order to get, her son's inheritance. I felt that sucked. You know what I'm saying? I really felt that sucked, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, she had to do what she had to, what she had to do for her son, and I definitely salute to her because, that was a big victory, and may she continue to heal and may Nipsey, rest in peace, you know what I mean? And let his son grow up to be the next king in line that's gonna move up and pass, you know what I'm saying? He got the torch, you know what I mean? Kaiser Cushington, what's good, what's good? Shadow on both, Miss Cortez. Yeah, you know what I mean? So I'm definitely feeling that. Salute Kross QB in the building. Yo, G thing, salute to you, salute Queensbridge. You already know, salute the whole Queens. You know what I mean? In the building, so happy for Lauren and Nipsey C. Yeah, man, that's definitely deserving. It's sad that they got to go through legal things like that. But then again, looking from an optimistic aspect and not a pessimistic one, maybe it'd have been better if they had some type of mediator, man, because, especially dealing with money, things could definitely get crazy at times, you know what I mean? Komet, peace, beloved. Hotep, brother. Uptown Chick, SV, OG, can I send you a track one time? Yeah, definitely, bro. My Instagram, you already know my Instagram, is Mel, low case, Kross with a K, low case 183rd. With the Pete, the QD, legend, Brazy Face. Yeah, man. Don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, definitely hit that subscribe button, hit them likes, you know what I mean? Also, I wanted to, so once again, shout out to Lauren London, for her victory, even though I felt that was crazy. She had to go through that, but maybe it was for the best. And she got the, favorable outcome that she wanted to. So she's blessed. Her family's blessed, may they live a blessed life. Salute to them. I'm a poor dude, but I've had a will in place since 2000. I had to update it to 4. My brother. Yo, salute W.C. Williams World. That's respect right there, man. Salute to you, man. Me too. With the support. That's a fact. That's what's up, Jacob Johnson. Peace to the true and living. Yeah, peace. Salute, brother. Yo, I want to say something too, right? Yesterday, Tisha Campbell met her sister for the first time. I feel like personally connected to this story in a sense, right? And I'll explain why in a little minute, man. But after watching it, because Tisha Campbell is like one of my favorite actresses of all time. I used to have a crazy crush on her as a kid, watching her since she was on Little Shop of Horrors and everything. So I always follow her family. Calhoun Brim, you're on the way, no love Brim. So I was like, wow, I didn't know that, she had another sister and that they never seen each other because her sister was adopted. I like this OG speak on thing that's going on in the world, social media going to work out for you in your favor. Nothing but avenues out here for you, beloved. Salute. Yo, Roger Jones, yo, I thank you. I appreciate the words of encouragement, man. Definitely appreciate you, man. Black races, yeah, he said he's seen that too. Yeah, so, I felt it intriguing. And I'm going to tell you why I felt it intriguing. Because as parents, we don't realize what we do and how we affect our children and how it has a prolonged effect. I'm going to give you an example of what I'm talking about. I used to hustle on 182nd and Crescent, sell dope and everything. I used to do a lot of things on 182nd and Crescent, you know what I mean? So people invite dudes over, so people have little crews and everything. And then, everybody out there hustling, know each other. You got baby moms here, family here, it's your block. Some people, like I said, was invited here, whatever have you. So I'm in Greenhaven. Oh, before I get to that, right? I always knew I had an older brother. The last time I had seen my older brother was at that time when I was like 7 years old. He was 8, and he was asleep at the time. It was a situation where his mother kept him away from my father. You know, may she rest in peace. You know, she just passed away. May her soul rest in peace, right? So we didn't know that. You know, so we wasn't able to see each other growing up. So, but I always knew of him, and the idea of having him around and hoping for the day for me to finally get in contact with him and how things would be different in my life, right? So now, I'm locked up. I'm in Clinton Correctional Facility in Dannemora, right? Where Tupac got bailed out at. And my sister writes me like, yo, Mel, I know you know a lot of people get word because you know Mick is in Greenhaven. I'm like, oh, word? Damn, that's crazy. I'm gonna find out about that. I'm gonna go look into that. I'm gonna find out about that, check up into that, whatever have you, right? So so now, with a month later, no bullshit, within a month later, God's work, I was transferred from Clinton, Dannemora, closer to the city in Greenhaven Correctional Facility in Stormville, New York, right? So when I get there, a homie comes up on me like, yo, Mel, what's up, whatever. So, I'm like, what's up? Who you? He's like, yo, you remember me, man? Yo, man, I remember one time we was on 182nd and Crescent, we was smoking a blunt on your baby mother building stoop, and she threw all your clothes out the window, and so I'm like, wow. He said, I'm like, because that did happen, but I don't remember dude. So, but at that moment, I felt comfortable with him, but the yard was closing up. So when the yard was closed, because the yard was about to close up, I, bumped into a couple of people and talked to a couple of people. So I said, yo, homie, tomorrow you come out breakfast, whatever, I need to holler at you. So he was like, what's up? What you need to holler at me about? I'm like, yo, there's a guy in here named such and such. You know what I'm saying? That's his government. I don't know what he go by. You know what I'm saying? But his nickname is Mick. This is what we call him. So he's like, I let him know, what's going on. I'm like, yo, I'll holler at you tomorrow. He's like, all right. So the next day comes. So now I'm thinking the whole night though, I'm thinking like, damn, you know what I'm saying, what if he is here and I get to meet him and so forth and so on, right? So now I'm like, yo, so breakfast come the next morning, I go out. He like, yo, you going to rec? I'm like, yeah, we're gonna go work out, whatever. He's like, all right, cool, I'm gonna go work out. So now when we get outside, Calhoun, I met Murder. I'm about to tell you right now, Calhoun. So now, Mick, my son though. But so now, we go outside. I go outside. So I'm like, yo, listen, bro. You know what I'm saying? That the guy name I just told you, that's my brother. We got the same father, different mother, but I know he's here. You know what I mean? And my sister got word that he was here and everything, whatever. Guess what? Homie said, that's me. Homie said, that's me. I said, what are you talking about? He was like, yo, what are you talking about? I said, yo, man, he was like, yo, my mother name is Blase, and I'm like, hold on, let me put you on the phone with my mom. He showed me his ID and everything, and his ID was the right name. So he got on the phone with my mom's, spoke to my mom's. He's like, yo, here, picked up on the phone with my mom. My mom was like, yo, that's him, bro. That's your brother right there. I was like, wow, my brother Calhoun, my brother's Gangsta Gotti. Gangsta Gotti, that's my brother. You know what I mean? So I could only imagine what Tisha Campbell was going through, because I always said this. Children gotta be real kept. That's right, that's my Instagram right there. Thank Felisa Cortez, appreciate it. So me and him ended up chilling, and hanging out and everything, whatever have you. And so Coco Bean, slow, appreciate you. Thank you for the compliments, appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? So now, so what I about to say? So now, we hanging out and everything, and we building our bond together. But it's crazy because that whole time of my idea of having my brother around, my big brother, my older brother around, my only older brother around, and I was around him all that time and didn't even know it. And didn't even know it. See, these are dangerous consequences behind two parents that's not, working together and what's in the best interest of their child. And what I mean by that is that, I'm from 183rd, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Hunts Point originally, you know what I'm saying? But all my life I've been on 183rd. That's a wild neighborhood, man. Everybody know that neighborhood is bonkers. What if me and him could have been small enemies and we not knowing who each other is? Or even worse, what if he was my what if I had a sister that I didn't what if I had a sister and didn't know that was my sister, and me and her married, and she's pregnant with a child of mine, and kind of find out this is my sister? You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people don't think about that. People don't think about that because it's like, you think females, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm not doing gender, or I'm not being a sexist or nothing like that. I'm just being real with what I'm about to say. It's not slick for women to you know what I'm saying? Basically, I was thrown off by something somebody has said, whatever. But so basically, it's like, you have to be real responsible. It's not cool for you to, because you an individual has an issue, because you know what I'm saying, have an issue or whatever have you, and because of that issue, well, you can't see your child. How you say you love your child and you care for your child and you'll do anything for your child and raising your child, but you're leaving the other element out of his life? You know what I'm saying? Because if you ain't allowing that child to be in his father's life, then 9 times out of 10, that means that goes for his whole side of the family. So now there's a whole nother side of the family that the child don't even know, and that could be around every day, and you know what I'm saying, and so forth and so on. You feel what I'm saying? Wow. You feel what I'm saying? That's crazy. So now you think about it like this. What if that was my sister, or in Tisha Campbell's case, Derek C. Williams almost happened to me back in 1995. Was in love with a junior in college that turned out to be my second cousin. Luckily, I found out before we went further. Yeah, that's crazy, scary, because the feeling was electric. Yo, that's crazy, and I know, and sometimes even then a person still be tempted probably. That's crazy because my mom took me to Florida and moved to Philly. My older brother didn't know what happened to me, and he did a bid, 17 to 27, and I ain't seen him till I was 25, and he was looking for me. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? That's real. So Tisha Campbell, Tisha Campbell broke down in tears, man, when she met her sister, man. And even though she's the star, you know what I'm saying, or what have you, she's very down to earth. And she was saying like, and she was like, I want to let my sister know that I hope that she likes me. I hope that she'll like me and everything. And I felt that to be real deep. I found that to be real deep, man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it in a second. Life-changing revelation. In Tuesday's episode, the show reunited Campbell with others. I'm about to play it right now so you can listen to it. But this was real deep right here. It was real deep right here. You know what I mean? I'm sure right now. Give me 1 second, y'all. Bear with me. Y'all know I ain't good with this yet. But I felt this to be real, real, real. This is real right here. This is real right here. My pops was adopted and got family. I don't know if you know of. That's crazy. Joshua Simpson. My pops was adopted. Yeah, I feel you, man. Top shot, A5 Secor. You played a video game, Mr. Crook. Yeah, I play video games. Yeah, no doubt. Top Shot actually dodged the bullet if you think about it. Imagine having a baby with my cousin. Yup. Yeah, man. You know that's real, man. You know, we talking about real issues right here because in our community, it's sad to say, but in our communities, that happens very often. You know, a lot of us coming from broken home families, and you know, kids raising kids and allowing our children to be pawns in a grudge match that really has nothing for the child. And the only thing what happens is the child the only one is the only one that suffers from this. You know, so I kind of felt it nice to know that, you know, like famous people go through that, even though, you know, they human and everything. But, you know, like I told y'all, I was always a real big, huge fan of Tisha Campbell. And then to know that she went through something similar like that, you know what I'm saying? It's like, wow. And she in the I can't find the tape right now. I can't find it right now. But it was on the real. It was on the real. And it was on the real, and you know she was teary eyed and everything. During slavery, practically everyone got snatched from their family. That's a fact too. They are ruining these kids by keeping them away from their fathers. That's a fact. And it's also you know that you ruining kids when the males that you know, I do know individuals where the male is actually the one that has custody, you know what I'm saying, of the child. Like my brother do. My brother got custody got sole custody of my niece. You know what I mean? But still, he still makes sure that, you know, his mother see him, and you know they raise it together. But it's in the best interest of my niece that she stay with my brother. You understand what I'm saying? You know, court system is broken. Man-made laws that crush men. Talk about irony. Yeah, that's true. You know what I'm saying? Then you also have people that, you know, let's say if a person cheated on a spouse, what have you, right? They cheated or whatever, and when they cheated, a baby came up. Now the girlfriend or the wife finds out that he cheated, or the boyfriend finds out that the significant other cheated, and they having a baby. I know some people that be like, well, that baby, that my baby ain't gonna see that baby ain't gonna know my baby. I'm gonna keep that baby away from my baby. You know what I'm saying? But you dealing with your own ignorance, you dealing with your own pain, you dealing with your own, you know. When I mean ignorance, I don't mean disrespect. I mean ignorance of lack of for lack of knowledge of the proper way of going about it. You know, because keeping kids away from their siblings and everything is not a good thing at all. And this is one of, and I gave you two examples why. What if me and my brothers was enemies in the street or on the same end of the field, or I could have been locked up for dealing with him? Coco B making fun of me about whatever have you. Derek C. Williams, in a battle of the sexes, the only losers are the children. All children did was be born. That's a fact. And it ain't like they asked to be born, you know what I'm saying? But I do know one thing though, is that, you know, all of us that's alive and breathing, that can hear me now, that's talking, walking the streets and whatever have you, right? Coco B to get that's in my head now. So now, not to be funny, but I said this in one of my lives before. When sperm is ejaculated and leaves the phallus, it's millions of sperm cells that swims and goes to fight for the egg. You know what I'm saying? It's not a race, it's a marathon. And we were the one that penetrated the eggs, and that's why we're here now. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that was our biggest fight for existence. That was our biggest fight of existence that we won. Cause we here. You know what I'm saying? Taking a DNA test for the ancestry should be mandatory. Oh, that's a fact. Agreed. First one to the egg is the winner. Yo, that's a fact though. I definitely want to do my ancestry also, because a couple of years ago I just found out that a large, Cherokee runs deep in my ancestry, and I didn't know that. I didn't even know that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know that, man. So you definitely don't get distracted by the guy right now, Coco. Laughing out loud. Yeah, so yeah, G thing, yeah, but you know what I mean? That's real right there. So, I'm glad that Tisha Campbell found her, they was able to, find her to find her to find her y'all sidetracking me now with all this out there. King Love, much respect, saluted. Don't distract the guy, yeah, Coco Bean, gotta try. Don't let Derek have that one drink. Kenneth Williams, salute. Yeah, but I definitely salute to Tisha Campbell, man, and I want to say, God bless, and I'm glad that you found your sibling, and I hope y'all, definitely can't make up for lost time, but y'all can definitely make each other a large part of your life, and I know it's going to be a journey to meet each other's sides of the family, because you figure now the sister's 50 years old. So they got a half a decade of things to talk about. I think that's real, and I love the fact that, and I love the fact, what I'm about to say, and I love the fact that they shared this with us. You know what I'm saying? That's real right there. The fact that they shared that with us like that, to the world. It's always good to know that there's other people that went through something similar to you feel a little more connected, or like you feel like that person more personally or in depth. You know what I mean? Or whatever have you. I have to watch that video. Yeah, Shattered, yo, that was official, man. You know what I'm saying? Coco B. You know what I mean? Coco B. Fierce, take a chill, pill. It's all love. Yeah, so how everybody doing, man? I know it's nasty outside. People just getting in from work and all that. Everything's going on. What's good? What y'all got going on this weekend? What's popping this weekend, man? Maybe I could pop out and all that, man. Who knows? A lot of people been bumping into me and been seeing me in that lately. So, you know what I mean? Love from Toronto, not your dad. Salute. Salute, not your dad. Love from Toronto. What's up? Big Phil speaks. Yeah, that was a very honest and open moment for Tisha Campbell and her sister. Big Phil speaks. Yo, that's the truth, man. And then Tisha Campbell was like crying like real for a long time. And she was like, if I could say one thing to my sister, which I'm about to say right now, and she was like, I just hope that you like me. I just hope that you like me. I felt that was so cool. I was real down to earth, man. You know what I'm saying? I felt that shit was real cool, man. Golden Nuggets, similar family bloodlines, tracing back to Africa. Yeah, that's definitely something that I encourage people to definitely look into. Not your dad, thank you for the donation. Salute Toronto. Salute Big King. You already know Dub 120, salute. Sup with my hats and gas. Money and murder tats, what you want to know. I'm going live Saturday afternoon, grabbing cheesesteak from South Philly. Outside from that, washing clothes and paying checks. I ain't gonna front this weekend I'm going home, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm homesick. I ain't been home. As y'all seen, I ain't even been doing my live in my little room with the red windows or my living room or something like that, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been running around trying to get everything, you know what I'm saying, situated and all that right there. You know what I mean? So, everything's a process. I trust the process, man. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna cry, bicker about it. It is what it is. Kross, what's good with you? James Hudson, Jay Hudson, I'm good, beloved. How you doing, man? Thanks for asking, man. Homie just getting my order, gonna have to scratch my. Yeah, also remember, man, what's up with my be your own legend hoodies, t-shirts, skullies, AVS Life, t-shirts, hoodies, skullies, and caps, baseball caps. Passes. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just start pulling up on dudes' hoods. Love you, big bro. Is it true Dick Wolf got? Yeah, Dick Wolf. Yeah, definitely, bro. Force with a K. War P. What's up, beloved? Salute, man. How you doing, bro? Good to see you up here. It's playful in the building. Force your channel, live, fam. Keep grinding. So I definitely appreciate that, man. I appreciate the love, man. I got a lot of beautiful people that support me. That's my, that's my YouTube family, man. They all right here, man. See them regulating, sending that love and everything. You know what I'm saying? It's a family right here, man. We always talk real and everything like that. Yo, let me ask y'all a question. How many of y'all would like to start calling in? Let's say if I'm touching on the topic and y'all want to add on, right? And I and I interview y'all call whatever. How would y'all feel about that? Respect to you, Mr. Kross. You got merch. Derek Will, Harvey, and Bob, man Lasati. I'm gonna step aside for the housework. Take care. Salute, sir. Yo, salute to you, beloved. No, I think he in Attica fighting with police. Yeah, yo, he was in Attica at SAG. I don't know if he was still there, man. It's crazy, man. Big Phil's kid, I'm with it. Dude, I'm down for the calling. Yeah, y'all like it? Yeah, OG, do that. Okay, cool. We're gonna start doing that. Make sure to hit the bell, select the notification. That's right, Felice T's on job. That's right, Felice T's on job. So talking calls is a good idea. Taking calls, yeah, no doubt, great idea. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, man. Yeah, trying, but the unknown is killing me. That's what I'm gonna do, man. I think I'm gonna start taking calls and everything, man. You know what I'm saying? I be able to get a little more, connected in the tune and all that. You know what I mean? That's right. Show that definitely. So what's going on? So everybody with it. So we're gonna I agree. It'll be start making some calls and everything. Hey yo, I want to ask y'all a question. How y'all felt about the Young and May boxing match? Remember when Young and May put on the gloves and got in the ring? Y'all ain't watched that? That was like about a month ago. I just seen it for the first time. Young and May put Shorty out one time. She not well. I should show it. Oh yeah, just ain't get sentenced yet. And it's the big boy. So waiting to see what my points are. Who you talking about? Wolf? Wolf got the with them boys? Oh my god! Especially on the topics you be spitting. Yeah, yo, G thing. Yeah, definitely, man. I missed that one. Gotta check that out. That's a good look. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So I'm gonna definitely start doing that. You know what I'm saying? Definitely make a little. Just bear with me, man. I gotta finish. Taking care of a lot of loose ends with a lot of things, man. Like I said, I just, so I should be able to start getting the bread off of this one, man. Like I said, I'm gonna invest. I'm gonna get little things and make my my channel more better and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? So just be patient with me. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just be patient with me. Big Phil speaks. That's all right, bro. Just keep moving the way you're moving. Bro, the youngest out here need more real and official dudes looking up eternal knowledge and wisdom. Salute, yo. I appreciate that, bro. And I like talking to you too, man. I just been like I said, I've been running around. I've been having a lot on my mind. But definitely, man. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna talk to him on IG, or I'm gonna call you or something like that. I wanted to say something a little later on. I mean, probably call you a little later on or something. Salute, Conrad. I see all is well as should be. I send my unconditional love, respect, and support. Your OG eyes. I appreciate you. That's definitely a boomerang. One day at a time, Kross. We have. I couldn't read the rest of what Coco B was saying. What she said? One day at a time. Yeah, no doubt. Shadow, appreciate that positive vibe. Peace, brother. Indeed. We love, so it's a matter of time. You will be through. Yeah, man. Yeah, no doubt, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not gonna cry about it. I'm not gonna see in life. You can't never go through life just thinking everything's always gonna be good. To think everything is always good is to be ignorant to only one part of life. I'm saying it's the balance. You know, up needs down in order for it to exist. You know what I'm saying? Good needs bad in order for it to exist. Vice versa. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, it's easier said than done. You know what I mean? And I'm definitely, you know, it might, you know, I'm definitely making it look like it's all good. But, you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is, man. Rule of duality. That's right, man. That's exactly what it is, Raw P. Rule of duality. Yeah, just concerned about my baby shaking my fucking head. I'm sick. Yeah, yo, Jacob Johnson, I honestly, I feel you, man. I feel you, man. Well, man, only thing I say, just keep your head up. You know what I mean? Just keep fighting, man. You know, use that time that you got, you know what I mean, to reinvent yourself, you know what I mean? And take care of things that you normally wasn't able to take care of, you know what I mean? Okay, Kross, I see you right now. Yeah, Rams, Brian, salute. Man, I just enjoy y'all, man. I just enjoy y'all, and I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? Because I definitely have a lot of knowledge to give, and y'all already know I definitely don't have no problem with sharing it, because having knowledge and sharing it is just as good as not having it. You know what I mean? You got to pass that down, man. You got to build everybody up, man. You know what I mean? That's what it's about at the end of the day, right? When we watch commercial, it helps the channel. That's a fact. Do not skip the ads. Do not skip the ads. Definitely do not do that. Yeah, Fleece is on it. That's a fact. She's been on it all day, and I appreciate her. I definitely appreciate her for that. Yo, I wanted to ask y'all another question, man. How do y'all feel when y'all view the case with the cop, another cop in Texas, goes in somebody's apartment and kills the person that lives there or have the authority to be there? How do y'all feel about that? Yeah, I mean, that's crazy, right? And I know that shit. And then what's crazy? You know what's crazy about that is that the neighbor called. The neighbor called out of good faith and good intention that, hold up, I don't know what's going on. These people are good people. So let me be a good Samaritan and pick up the phone and alert the authorities. Go to this lady's house. Walk inside that house, creeping. Put your hands up. Boom. Before you even finish the sentence of putting your hands up, boom. He didn't want to cooperate the investigation. He should not be sued. That was terrible. I wonder if the cop was some kind of substance because his actions was unusual. Yo, that's crazy, because it's like this lady, even with the brother with the cop that got sentenced to 10 years. It's like, wow. It's like, so we're not safe in our own homes now? How do we supposed to feel protected in our communities And this is all that's been going on in our community. This is what's been showing us in our communities. You're shooting us up, killing us up, and it's like, and then it's not even with the men, it's also with our women, man. It's our women also that's being attacked, as well as our children and our elderly. That's one of the real main reasons, along with other things, that I choose not to do this YouTube beefing thing and stay on a positive note, man, because, you know, I feel like we could get more bees with honey than vinegar, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's like this is crazy. This is crazy. If I had time on my hand or something like that, I would have personally went down there, and I had to find out. I'd have personally went down there and started up a march or something like that, man. Because that's something I want to get into. I want to be more active and everything with certain things, man. You know what I mean? And you know, this is crazy because it's like you got certain people, all right, police going and just killing them in their home. Now, mind you, I'm saying to myself, all right, so if you think a burglar's there, don't you supposed to announce yourself first? Knock. Is anybody home? Is anybody up? Knock. This is the police. We got a call. You know what I'm saying? Or do something like that. You know what I'm saying? And not be creeping, because as you creeping, they could hear somebody creeping and think that they're being burglarized. Then you killing them would be justified. Not saying it in a good way, but it'd be justified because now, instead of you just saying and letting you just announcing yourself, so something like this won't happen, you choose to creep and act like a burglar. Why wouldn't you say, yo, listen, you know what I'm saying, you know, or something like that, right? YouTube is making a killing, while over here we're doing to put fear in us. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's all. You know what I'm saying? They want us to feel scared, our house, black people, and waking up. So they trying to put a fear in us. That's a fact. Say so the people put up in the game black. You want a few that hasn't bite the cheese with YouTube. Appreciate that, man. Definitely appreciate that. Yeah, you know, I think about these things and I talk about these things because I be worried about these things. Because a lot of people, you know, like right now, when we talking about these type of elements, you already know a lot of people not going to be zoned in right away unless, you know, the heading's about some rah-rah stuff and everybody. That's what people's more associated with. But people will want to listen or want to people to tune into them or something like that if that was their family, if that was their loved one. You know, a lot of us use ignorance in a lot of things we speak and don't even know it. Yeah, I'm from the murder cap. I'm from this, that, and the other. So we glorify the high murder rate. So by you saying that, you're desensitizing the fact that these lives was taken and that their families are suffering. You know, there's a lot of things that we got to think about. And I'll be the last one to sit here and say that I'm a saint. You know, I strive for greatness. You know, I try to learn something every day. You know, because, you know, knowledge is infinite, man. One person will never know everything in a lifetime. That's impossible. That's one of the impossibles right there. The way the world is set, everything is about money. That should be changed. Computer love, I always say on my channel is that life is about perception. I just had a debate with somebody the other day. They was under the assumption that money was backed by commodities like gold, oil. I told him, I said, bro, that ain't happened since, that have been going on since the First World War, since the Great Depression, bro. The 1920s and all that, nothing been back of the dollar. What backs the dollar is your belief in it. Amber shot somebody in 2007 and she was out on bail within an hour of arrest. I listened to the testimony. Yeah, man, Amber shot somebody and That's crazy, man. Thank you, Felisa Cortez. Thank you. That's crazy, man. I believe that they have too many scared ass dudes as police. I do believe that too. That's why I believe, that I know a lot of people, a lot of us be like, yo, fuck the police, fuck this, fuck that, fuck this, fuck boom, boom, boom. But we gotta stop letting scared people patrol our community, meaning that it's not unmanly to take up that job. How many of us as kids, let's be serious, let's be real, how many of us as kids wanted to be a fireman, a police officer, or what else, or a doctor? That was like the main three when I was growing up. And then as you grow, older and you get involved in street life and everything, then you have a change in plan. But it's crazy because my baby brother, he was following my footsteps, and I had to put my foot down on him. I had to put every dollar was back by gold, but they stopped that a long time ago. That's right, Shad. They stopped that during the Great Depression, man, 1920s or something like that. They stopped that. You know what I'm saying? So the only thing, I definitely wanted to be a police officer when I was younger. Top shots 84856 Shakur. Yeah, that's a fact. It's not unmanly to say that, Mel. What's up, DC in the building? Yo, salute to DC, King Alfred, aka Big South. Big Phil speaks. If we get back to community, we won't allow people to come in our communities and do what they feel. Police would have to respect that communities that they go through. Like, you know what? Big Phil speaks. That's a whole fact. That's a whole fact right there. Wow, Amber partner that trained her killed the black man 10 years ago as well. G-Thing, that's crazy. Another problem is these cops are way too young. They got these cops 19 years old now. I'm listening. I'm definitely listening. And that's true right there. That's true. I do see a lot of young cops. What's crazy today? I went to get an ID today. So I goes online. So the lady like, oh yeah, you was here earlier. I said, yeah, I went to get my wife because there's a little situation going on or what have you. So right, so now my wife talking to her. So she like, yo, now I got my ID from here. We got an ID at the same time. The lady says, well, evidently you didn't. And she got security right there. So when she started getting louder, security started coming and making their way over there. It was crazy, man. It was crazy. It was a black people too, a black person, black sister. Police just killed a man with a gun last night in Brooklyn. The story is being covered up. That's crazy. I gotta touch on that. I gotta touch on that. I'm about to go touch on that, man. I got to go do my research on that. I'm about to touch on that today. And I was trying to work with the responses to get like people to to respond to police shootings and all that. And it seemed like they don't even want to deal with me. Like they ain't even trying. Like I don't know if they just don't believe. They just don't believe. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Believe me or believe in me or whatever have you. I don't know, but I felt it crazy. You know what I mean? I just felt crazy about that. Like, damn, you know what I mean? They don't even want to. You know what I mean? I've been doing all of this. You know what I mean? They do it for stats too. Yeah, that's a fact, man. Top shot. Nothing wrong with being a cop. Ask me for my ID. I'm giving it up. I don't need them to be beating me up for no reason. Yeah, for ID and all that. Yeah, definitely. You know what I mean? Definitely. You know what I mean? Sometimes I ain't gonna hold you. I be wanting to know, why you pulling me over, why you stopping me, and why you doing certain things too. You know what I'm saying? Plus my persona, I could come off as being belligerent. So, I'll definitely be working on my posture, my persona and everything. I definitely don't want them to be intimidated, especially if they're young, inexperienced. And no disrespect to the young, you know how I feel about y'all, but I'm just saying, like, if they inexperienced, because that's a big responsibility. Being a police officer is a big responsibility, man. That's a very big responsibility. But yo, you know what, man? I wanna gain some knowledge on what happened with the person that got killed by the police in Brooklyn. Plus, I got to get ready to go run out and take care of something. So I'm gonna come back tonight. We're gonna talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I love y'all, man. Salute. Thank you for tuning in to Kross TV Network. That's Kross with a K, whatever have, you know that. But it's real. Thank you for coming. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for being here for me. Thank you for, you know, tuning in. Thank all my moms. Thank all the family. Thank all the people that just been showing love and just been coming in that's not even subscribed. Hit them subscribe and hit them likes. You know what I mean? Coco Bean, appreciate you. You be safe too. But I'm definitely gonna come back on later on tonight, talk about that and probably something else. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. Y'all stay safe. It's raining out here hard, so you know, watch the weather and everything. I got on all this white, man, so I think I might have picked the wrong day for that, but it is what it is. You already know. Salute. Love y'all, man. Stay up. See y'all later on.